What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow back with the Boxing Clinic. Been up a little early, doing some real early morning grind videos. I take the dog out to use the bathroom. But we back, and a lot of people, it's a rumor going around that Danny Garcia signed with Mayweather Promotions because they took this picture right here on Mayweather Promotions on Instagram with Danny Garcia. Let me just go ahead and squash that real quick. Danny Garcia, just because he took this picture don't mean that he signed with Mayweather Promotions. And I dug a little deeper. Mayweather Promotions is promoting this fight in Vegas between him and Brandon Rios. So basically, they just doing their due diligence marketing the fight. LB is checking up on him. And I expect he'll be checking up on Brandon Rios as well when he go back to the West Coast, because he'll be on the East Coast for the Robert Reisha Jr., Javier Fortuna, and Peterson and Earl Spence card. And they the promoter of the fight, so he just, making his round, checking on the fighters. You know how PBC do, Premier Boxing Champions, to be exact. They they rotate promoters, because Al Heyman is advisor and manager. He's not a promoter. And they use Lou DiBella, they use Richard Schaefer, they use Yvonne Michaels for Donna Stevenson and most of the Canadian fights. And I use Mayweather Promotions. They did it before. You remember Floyd's making the rounds for Adrian Broner and Sean Porter fight, and that's what it is. And don't forget that one of their fighters is on this card. I believe Ronald Garville and David Benavidez is on the undercard of this card. Ronald Garville, the Thrill, is a Mayweather fighter. Plus, Mayweather Promotions and Mayweather is big in Vegas. So they putting this card on in Vegas. They promoting this fight. And don't get it twisted. Don't believe the rumors. It doesn't mean that Danny Garcia signed to Mayweather Promotions. It just means that Mayweather is promoting the fight. You can go pull up the poster and see Mayweather's right on the poster. They promoting the fight. They providing the sauce, and we're gonna see if Brandon Rios and them can do what they do. And it's funny how people just insinuate stuff and make rumors out of really nothing without just a little bit of reporting, a little bit of journalism and digging, and you can find the real possibilities to it. Now, if Danny Garcia did sign, that's something else. He got a contract in his hand, a pen, then I believe it. But also, he was talking about fighting Floyd and said Floyd had been fighting him, so maybe people put two and two together. So it's not the worst thing in the world, because he did say that in the report. Said, yeah, I heard Floyd been watching me and he possibly want to fight me and all that. He was kind of insinuating that in an interview. And, it is what it is. I just, dug a little deeper, seeing who was promoting the fight, and I figured it was Mayweather Promotions. And that's who it was. They have a fighter on there. It's in Vegas. Floyd is big in Vegas. Ronald is on the card. It's a double televised card. So I don't know who promoting the Alexander Ortiz card. And that's going to be in El Paso, Texas, west of, a little bit south of Vegas, I guess. And he's going to be fighting Ortiz on Fox, and then he's going to go over to Showtime for Brandon Rios and Danny Garcia. And for some reason, I'm getting excited for that card, probably because of Ronald and David Benavidez. And, I think Danny and Rios is going to be a good scrap, stylistic-wise. Now, on the competition meter, it's probably, not flamboyant. It's not the fight that we want to see. I always love to see Brandon Rios and Danny Garcia fight. It's a fight that I thought that I'd never matriculate because of, top rank thing and Brandon being on the downslope and not being what he was at 35 and what he was at 140. But, props up to the brothers for taking this fight. Shout out to the Lions Den boxing community one time. Shout out to the brothers on the YTBC. And don't forget, we did the podcast yesterday for the Matisse and the Kyron fight. I'll leave that link in the description. Subscribe to the podcast so you can listen to on the go. We do it for live streams. We do it for what I do with the brothers, live boxing talk, post-fight predictions and breakdowns and predictions, and post-fight reactions, we gone.